What you're going to hear about today is nothing short of a miracle. Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current. It's the most tremendous new musical experience you can have.
Hit him with the rhythm in the face, push him way back. Work. Swish it. Yeah.
Stop hitting me.
Inventions and innovations. And now it's available for everyone.
Everybody from the front to the back now.
Bring it back to the
Swish it.
Yeah.
Make a building collapse, drop the bomb, bomb, bomb. Bring it like that.
everybody, and welcome to the VGRCast, our weekly podcast where we talk about anything and everything in between. I am Kevin, and I am joined by my lovely friends Ryan, Monica, Mike, and Steve. I almost said your names out of order, and I apologize for that.
You don't.
Not,
So
no,
I
really
assume you're drawing attention to your mug for a reason there, Monica.
It's because it's warm and filled with hot apple cider and Fireball.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
don't. Fireball. Bum, bum, bum,
And
bum,
also,
bum.
it's a mug of a YouTuber I watched.
Ooh, a YouTuber.
That Nat got me for my birthday.
What's it? Which one? Anyone I know?
Probably not.
Try me.
Stephen George.
What's his name?
Stephen George. He has
No.
a vlog channel and a Let's Play channel.
Ah, no, never heard of him.
I thought you were gonna say, I don't remember.
Good
No,
Mythical
they-
Morning.
They're,
No.
from the
I do
circle-
like Good Mythical Morning now, though.
The only person that I watched that has crossed circles, would have crossed any circles with anyone that you guys pay attention to is Tom Fox, because I know he's done stuff with Rooster Teeth before.
Oh! I don't have the Danny Cup. Hold on. Thank you so much for the bits, Patrick. 69 bits. Nice. Hold on. I gotta replay that. I gotta get the Danny Cup set up. Hold on.
Any?
Bruh, why didn't you have the Danny Cup set up?
We're just stumbling at the start, aren't we?
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
Yeah, that's like par for the course.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I
everyone's
think
just
this is
hyped about
fine.
The aquarium cam, we forgot about everything else.
Yeah, I mean, the
Yeah,
aquarium
hype.
cup.
That's the
Listen,
word.
aquarium
That's the word
cam.
I'm looking for. Not infuriated.
Listen, what was wrong with the...
No, I'm okay with aquarium cam as long as like that we don't talk about aquariums too much on the actual podcast. That's when I
That
just go.
needs to be bigger.
I was about to say, that's a pretty large stem there, sir.
Well, hold on.
Oh, that cup getting big.
What that cup do?
Girl, what that cup do?
There we go. That's Why are there so many things missing? Oh, there's the alert box. Why didn't the alert box go off? Hold on, let's try that again.
Da-da-da.
Well, there's all the bits. It's gonna rain bits now.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Bit train.
I'm a bit behind here. There it is. Oh,
My-
that's kind of neat. Bouncing
You make-
right off Danny's collar.
You,
Oh, wait, other hand.
you make the cup flow over.
I make the cup flow over.
There we go.
There-
You
there-
really did make that cup overflow. That was amazing.
There's a joke somewhere here.
Is it because of my sign?
Oh, God, what's your
I'm
sign?
I
glad we're
can't
gonna
even read
say
it.
today.
Is your
I-
sign?
It's one
Too
word.
pixely.
I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see.
69. Nice. It happened.
60. Oh wait, I can't sing anymore.
Although,
Yeah, because apparently there was a tweet that some guy said was playing Phasmophobia, and he was just whispering to his friends, or no, they were whispering to the ghost, and they got flagged because it was close to like a Gregorian chant. That was copywritten.
So now all you Twitch fuckers get to know the hell that YouTubers have been going through for the past decade. Fucking copyright bots that don't understand.
Hold on.
It's funny though
Copyright
too, because
is.
people are leaving Twitch to go stream on YouTube. Because YouTube's live algorithm is less strict.
Yeah.
What motherfucker
Ironic.
copyrights a fucking Gregorian chant?
See, well,
Money.
the thing is, Steve, you can have the copyright for specific performances,
Fair, I guess, but
which
like,
I think is
I feel
bullshit.
like I feel like your bot is super shitty if it can't recognize some dudes just whispering to a fucking ghost and not just oh.
Also, they just kind of rolled it out. Like, I imagine there was not a lot of beta testing involved.
For what, the Twitch
Also,
thing?
I just
Yeah.
also,
No,
I just-
okay, so-
I just did the Halo theme, so we're probably going to get copyright strike now
God
because
damn it,
fuck
Steve.
us.
Damn it, you suck, Steve.
So essentially what happened was the DMCA, which is pretty much they govern overall music copyright,
Well-
essentially.
The DMC is an act. It's not a body.
Okay. Anyways, so but the what is it? It's something AA, right?
That's there's a lot of different ones. There's the MIAA, the RCAA, the
Yeah,
Or
I
RIAA,
yeah, I
Recording
think
Artists Association of America.
it's the RIAA one that was the really big one, and they pretty much went to Twitch and they were like, "Hey, your people are streaming stuff that we own. Either you have to pay us, or they have to pay us, or you have to stop them." And so Twitch was like, and this was months ago, by the way, and Twitch was like, oh, "Okay, we'll get right on that." And like, I guess a deadline was coming up this like recently, so then Twitch, 3 days prior to taking everything down, Twitch was essentially like, "Hey, content creators, there's this brand new button that you can delete all your VODs. Like, delete all your clips. You should probably do this.
We're not going to roll out a system that works.
You
Go fuck
should
yourself.
you should probably use this if you have copyrighted music in your streams." And then 3 days later was they called it like a Clipageddon because they just like banned people and deleted clips and muted streams and
I just want to point out that Twitch is owned by Amazon.
yes,
Yeah.
they
Could
have
have made this problem go away instantaneously.
yes, which is
How?
people's because they could have
I
paid.
imagine Amazon has much more sway over everything than the RIAA.
Plus,
Yeah,
they could have probably paid licensing fees
They
to
could have
like
paid licensing fees. They could have just cut deals with different recording with just different
Mhm.
publishers.
Or
They-
it's just
But here's the
different
thing.
of-
Amazon Music is a thing.
They're connected to every major copyright producing entity in the world.
mm-hmm.
There's no way they couldn't have made this sensible.
Mike knows
Well, it's
fucking
just the
YouTube has
fact
the
that
most
it's
draconic
attached to the
copyright
gamer
bullshit. Yep.
thing that they don't want to associate with because there's a stigma against associating with that.
Well, it's more so they just want to. They don't want to rock the copyright boat because it's much more beneficial to corporations than it is to individual people. So
Or
Oh, yeah.
both.
And then there's and pretty much since then Twitch just can't come out and they've pretty much said like, "Hey, we're sorry some of you have lost."
Oopsie whoopsie.
Not even. It's just like it's hey, we're sorry some of you got banned and we're sorry that some of your favorite clips got deleted. But you shouldn't have been doing it in the first place, and we're not really sorry, and don't do it again, and here are these tools to delete your VODs.
Even though we didn't tell you it was wrong to do it beforehand.
Yeah, and it was like literally 3 days that they gave everyone to go through their VODs and delete what they wanted to. And like people have been banned. Like people have lost their Twitch channels. Like partnered Twitch channels have been deleted because of this. Like that's huge.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah, so now I the only music I play on stream now is from my the little subscription thing I pay for every month
Yeah.
because
You should probably check some of those VODs where we played music videos on the podcast.
most of them are off Twitch
I was
now and they're
gonna
just
say,
on
we-
YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Speaking of things getting deleted permanently, your Facebook, Ryan.
Yeah, it's gonna happen in a couple of days.
Oh?
Can we get some F's in the chat for his Facebook?
Oh,
My
his
Facebook-
is
my
getting
Facebook
permanently
profile-
deleted.
My Facebook profile has been disabled for almost 30 days, and at the end of those 30 days, they said they were gonna delete it. So, fuck you, Facebook.
Suck a shit, Facebook.
Ba-dum-bum.
In the
Ba-dum-bum.
arms
Your system
No,
your system
angel.
to detect fake profiles or bots or whatever clearly doesn't work when people who have spent years with that profile on your website are clearly not what you think they are.
Why did
Yeah.
my bit cup just get reset? Why can't I hear myself?
because I don't know.
Oh yeah, that. So are
This is
you?
what
not-
happens when your fucking social media website is run by an AI.
And also when it's run by Mark Zuckerberg, which seems to just exclusively cater to right wing fuckboys.
Goddamn social network Facebook bullshit. Jesse Eisenberg. 2 hours later, Mark Zuckerberg.
I'm thinking that video whenever I hear
Motherfucking
it.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Motherfucking Jesse Eisenberg.
I've
Social
still never
network.
seen that movie.
What?
Oh, I have the social network. No.
I
It's-
think it's the guy who invented Facebook.
It's okay. It's nothing. It's nothing to write home about.
Trent Reznor did the soundtrack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How did he know that?
All I can think is the guy who invented Facebook.
The guy who invented Facebook.
Wait. So was that the second iteration of the game, Grumps, or was that?
That was
Second.
with yeah,
That
it
was
was with
Danny.
Danny.
Okay.
It was directed by David Fincher, so it's probably a good movie.
I just don't care about the subject material enough to watch it.
I know
I mean, yeah.
Wait, what year did it come out? Because I know I saw it.
2010.
2010. Okay, so that was
college.
Because I was
Well,
like,
college for me.
wait.
Monica, for us, it would have been right before college.
Yeah, so that would have been pre-college for me, and not where I was thinking about where that fell in the timeline.
Okay.
Anyway, does anyone want to hear about how smart my cat is?
Is that
Yes.
smart sarcastically or actually smart?
Actually,
Okay.
so Nat was telling me today. Nat's been grinding hard on Destiny, trying to get up to a certain level.
Hey, man.
And he's really sucked in. And then I've had to baby-proof the food cabinet because Rickon figured out how to open cabinets because he's cute. So
Because he's adorable.
he is adorable, but very smart. So, and here's why. So now saying he started to hear some sort of little,
Fuck.
like, the cabinets banging. So he was trying to get into the cabinet that had the food. and
Give.
And that's like, oh, okay. And goes back to his game. And then later, because Rickon frequently knocks over his water bowl, and I have this, and to give some perspective, it's not just like a little dish. It's one of those, you attach a little jug to it, and it drains.
Oh, yeah.
And that's...
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a problem whenever he knocks that over. Because there's normally a lot of water that falls out of it. So then Nat hears another noise, and and it's Rickon moving the water bowl, going to knock it over, because he can grab it with his teeth. And then he's like, okay, what are you doing? And then he goes over there, he's like, oh, your food bowl's empty. Here, let me feed you, cat. So first he tried to do it himself, and then he realized he couldn't, and went to get attention to get someone to do it.
That's cute.
It's super fucking cute. And I love it.
I was going to say, when you started out telling that story, it's like you said earlier that your cat's not a fat kid at heart, and I'm just like, sounds very fat kiddish to me, but then you finished, it's like, okay.
Yeah, like because Rickon is the most unfood motivated cat I've ever met.
Oh, really?
It's kind of wild. He very much thrives off of love and attention rather than his food.
Fair enough.
Love and... Oh, I don't want to sing.
No, sing it. Fuck the copyright strikes.
Danny,
Listen.
get some ideas.
Listen, I don't want to lose the one channel I have.
Make another one.
Just make another one. Mike, how well does that go?
Well, you remember how less crazy I was before the second channel, and
I don't actually.
There you go. You don't remember a pre-crazy me.
Well, also wasn't you also like still haven't regained a lot of those followers, right?
Kevin, I had 18,000 subscribers when I went down.
How many do you have now?
2,700.
Oh no!
Fucking rip.
I got extremely lucky on the first round, and then I just kept that momentum going until ShowPro was like, no, fuck you.
ShowPro was like, hey, you're having a real good time over there.
No.
It looks like you're having fun. How about not?
You know, Mike, when you went to go wipe your glasses there, it occurred to me that I don't think I've ever seen you without your glasses.
Yeah, me too. That's weird.
Yeah.
Put them back on.
Hold on. Well, I gotta see.
And now I really see the Italian there when you don't have the glasses on.
Yeah. Hold on.
This
hold
cup
on.
is just overflowing.
Adam Sandler.
God.
Thanks,
A little
I hate
bit.
it.
That is the celebrity that I am compared to constantly.
So
see it.
I have several people have told me that I kind of look like Chris Pratt, and then
See
with
it.
the beard, I was kind of like Star-Lord Chris Pratt. Without it, I'm very Parks and Rec Chris Pratt.
Yes.
I'm very Parks
You
and
look
Rec
like
Chris
a
Pratt.
cross between Chris Pratt and Chris Hemsworth.
I will
I look
take
like?
that. That is a compliment. I will take that and walk away with it.
Who do I look like?
I don't know.
Gordon Freeman.
But fair enough.
No. He's got a point.
No.
Why do I not have that? Why do I not have that GIF yet? I need that GIF. Well, I'm such an idiot.
Steve, you threw me like a slow ball, and I was
Fair
just
enough.
like, wow.
Out of the park.
Fair enough.
For anyone that don't,
It has been my Halloween costume for like fucking years. So.
except this year.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it's not like I had any like Halloween parties to go to. It was just for the stream.
Fair.
So I braved IKEA this weekend.
God, why?
We went shopping for furniture for our new place.
I love IKEA.
I
We
still
got-
have never been there.
Love IKEA.
All right.
Well, not same. I haven't been there on my own to buy furniture.
Let's see. We got like a thing for our garage entryway that you can like stow shoes under, hang jackets on, and sit on to put on your shoes.
Oh.
2 bookcases. Which Vanessa's actually downstairs assembling right now.
Is that why?
I think there was something else, but I can't remember what it was.
I fixed
But
the
we
bits.
have those are the ones that are in our house right at the moment. So. Oh, and some chairs. We got some chairs and a dining room table.
Just to
My
jump
hamster
back
climbed. Real quick, I just want to catch up on chat. My hamster climbed out of the top of his cage and then just fucking let go because he finds it fun or something. What? Ryan's got a bit of Mike Myers sans mullet vibe. Y'all got Sarah wanting to go IKEA now.
Kinda.
I mean, how great is IKEA though? You can get furniture, a cinnamon roll, meatballs.
I bet you feel, or at least half of you feels right at home there, Steve.
What? Where? Huh?
At
Sorry.
least half of you feels at home at IKEA.
Oh, yeah, that's true. No, it's fine. I like IKEA well enough, though. Like if I spend more than an hour there, I start to get stressed out.
The
just
joke
'cause
is Steve's half
I
Swedish.
know I'm Swedish.
I'm explaining to chat.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
so Mike.
About 63% of me is annoyed that we couldn't conquer them in World War II.
So Mike, you've never been to IKEA, right?
Fucking Christ.
Mike, you've never been to IKEA, right?
No.
Do you know how IKEA works?
I've heard stories from other people who go there. Like, you have to, like, go pick out the thing.
Yeah.
And then you have to go stand in a line to, like,
Well,
have someone go get the thing.
Not
And
exactly.
then you have...
Not exactly.
so it's essentially you go upstairs usually, and it's like a fucking labyrinth. It's a labyrinth of showrooms and like
Not a labyrinth. There's arrows on the
it's
floor.
a fucking labyrinth. Yeah, there's only one way to go, but it's a mind mess. Just room after room after room, and eventually when you're up there, everything's like labeled like the price and like what aisle and bin you can find stuff in, and then you go downstairs and you go find the boxes that contain your thing.
Yep. And then you take them all to checkout, and then you wheel them to your car.
And there are a couple of really great Midwestern content creators I've been following. One's called Dude Dad, and the other one's Charlie Barons. Charlie's from Wisconsin though, so I hate him naturally. But
of course.
Is Charlie the guy that's like real Wisconsin.
He's real Wisconsin. Oh yeah, keep her moving there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like basically that's Minnesota, basically.
But then so him and Dude Dad did a video of how they created IKEA, and it's just like them just like rattling off like crazy ideas. Like,
Oh, that guy.
yeah,
I know him.
yeah. Oh, I love Dude Dad too.
the
He's
guy
getting
who
a
does
TV
all the
show.
Midwesterner jokes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you mean Charlie Barron's? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really funny. Dude Dad I like. Dude Dad's actually filming a TV show right now.
Neat.
Dude, neat.
I don't really have. I've maybe been to IKEA a handful of times, but I was a
My desk is
child,
from
and I
IKEA.
just remember IKEA had like the best kids play place, or at least the one. that
Yes,
was
they have a
closed currently.
they have a daycare at IKEA.
They
Yeah.
do, but it's currently closed.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I remember my parents.
is it closed?
IKEA.
Because America sucks.
But
Yes,
Sweden.
we briefly mentioned this before the stream, but Illinois is going back into what's called Tier 3 restrictions.
Announced
on
like
Friday.
2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Which
Breaking
means what
news.
Hours ago.
Basically, all indoor entertainment facilities are closing, and then all other stuff, it's basically just like reduced capacity.
I already couldn't eat indoors anyway.
Oh no.
Some areas you can.
Some of them during when stage 4 came about, it was like you could, but limited capacity.
I'm honestly super surprised. I thought for sure 100% we'd be going to stage 1 again this week.
No,
Like-
I'll tell you why we're not going to stage 1, because the retail mafia would find Governor Pritzker and drown him in the ocean because they're like closing retail right before Christmas. You fucking madman!
That's fair.
Like, my mayor is just straight up like, yeah, we're not gonna do anything. So
Why-
fuck
Do you? I mean,
Wait,
we're
wait,
we're
wait,
really
why
fun.
Wait, hold on. I'd like to rewind for a second. Why an ocean? We have a lake.
Because
You gotta respect Lake Michigan, Steve.
I'm
You don't
so-
understand.
You don't
because
pollute the
I-
lake,
It's
Steve.
one of the greatest achievements of America.
We drink water from that lake,
That
Steve.
drifted really far from what it was.
Yeah,
We
I
drink
would
water
want-
from there.
How I ended up in Boston.
Why are you doing a
You're not,
Boston
you're not even
accent,
from this
Kevin?
region. Get out of here.
Oh yeah, when Dude Dad does his wife, that's hilarious. Sorry, portrays
What?
his when Dude Dad portrays his
Phrasing.
wife. Portray.
Oh.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Amazing.
No, that's not included in stage 3.
No,
uh, but then so essentially,
Tier 3, whatever it's fucking called.
we've been talking about this at work, but we pretty much fucked ourselves because like even if we go back to stage 1 tomorrow, there's gonna be so much more resistance and so much more like rebelling against it because everyone's gonna be like, it didn't work the first time around. Why is it gonna work this time? And
I guarantee you,
Stupid.
95% of everything south of Springfield is just not going to close.
I didn't.
Springfield.
Anything south of I-80 is not gonna close.
That's because everything south of Springfield is
I-80.
basically the fucking south. It's like it might as well be in Alabama for
Yeah.
I can go 5 minutes down the street that way, and then the whole fucking county is gonna be like, yeah, fuck that shit.
I'll do you one
Right
better.
now, City, they're going to be having a fucking rave or something.
I think the area I'm in, I don't want to give away too much detail. I think it's pretty. I know we went blue, and
Yeah.
all of our a large chunk of our restaurants in our downtown area are like because currently they're not supposed to be allowing indoor seating in my city, but like half the restaurants are still like we're still open for indoor dining.
Yeah.
Okay, like they just have signs for it. Like okay,
My town's mayor is basically the same way. It's like, yeah, I'm not fucking doing anything.
Yeah.
we haven't eaten.
We're fine.
wild and stupid and god fucking damn it.
Also, like, you also have to understand, though,
True.
they're closing everything down without giving any monetary relief to any businesses.
yes, if
So-
Because
and-
America sucks.
which
Yeah.
which they were talking about. I mean, we were talking about that at work. That while the whole everyone gets $1,200 thing was nice
Once.
yeah, it was only once
No,
when like
it wasn't nice
That was
because
back
it
in
really
May,
didn't
by the
do
way.
much.
yeah.
I didn't even get mine.
Oh, neither did Christine. I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Huh?
Mute yourself for a sec.
Hold on, I'm being told to mute myself.
But yeah, so like, I would estimate that at least 15 to 20% of business is just lost now in my town. So
I mean, like,
if you don't like compensate people for being closed, if you
Yeah.
don't like forestall rent payments or anything, it's going to go away. So when faced with that, the businesses are just like, okay, fine us. We're not closing.
Essentially, what they have to do is any restaurant that's forced to or any store or business that's forced to shut down, they should be compensating. They're the government should be paying those employees to pretty much live. Like
It's not like
Yeah,
you
they
can't
just,
make them-
just
they
you
put
know
a
how
fucking-
you're gonna get people to listen? Pay people to stay the fuck home.
They
Yeah.
put a fucking they budgeted for a $750 million jet in the COVID relief plan. I'm sure they can come up with some money.
yeah.
welcome to America, where probably have the biggest GDP, one of the biggest GDPs in the entire fucking world, and yet we still can't seem to figure out socialized medicine, even though countries way smaller than us somehow figured it out like decades ago.
Oh,
This
there was
country
a
is fucking broken.
I'll decide, by the way. I was someone's been posting like Trump interviews from like 2000, and one of them was like, oh yeah, I'd be down for single payer healthcare.
Patrick, I totally agree. But yeah, I mean, like, I actually saw a really great map actually, where they pretty much they were just showing the countries that are considered first world, and then they color coded them based off their like type of healthcare, and essentially America is the only one that still does the whole privatized people pay everything thing, like like every other country has at least hey yeah, the government helps or the government does it all. Like, we're the only ones that far behind still. It's kind of like a
Someone was saying that, oh hey, like I couldn't tell you what it was, like a comment or a story on Reddit, or it was a story I read somewhere. I couldn't tell you what other. It was from an American visiting a country with socialized medicine. She found a like lump on her breast. She was like, oh shit, well, best go get it checked out. Got it checked out. I think she said like all in all, I think it basically cost her like parking.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like, and that's an American visiting another fucking country.
Yeah,
Like,
even, like there are lots of stories about that, because like if you don't have to be a citizen there, you just go to the hospital. They fix you.
There's a story from I've heard it on Off Topic, like when Rooster Teeth was doing an immersion shoot, they were in Australia, and like Lindsay like gashed her head open, so she had to go get stitches at the hospital. It was $150.
Nice.
You want to know how much remember how I got a concussion and went to the ER?
Oh boy.
How many thousands of dollars did they yoink from you?
They yanked $300 from me when I was there, and they're yanking another almost what is, I have my bill right here actually, $871 dollars after the fact.
That's not great, but I mean that I've definitely heard worse.
Yeah, but it's still, like, considering the fact that I live on my own and pay all my own expenses.
Yeah,
and
great.
It's not great at all.
I'm just happy my dad's a union guy, so I can pay like half price for my own healthcare for right now.
Like,
otherwise, shit would be.
It's like I
Fun.
really hate. Oh, go ahead.
Fun fact: I just googled because I saw something about this in the past. You want how much it costs to have a baby in the United States? Like to actually give birth. On average, it costs $10,808 to have a delivery without complications.
Out of pocket?
No, yeah, yeah. So that's just I mean, yes, your insurance will probably cover a lot of that, but like.
You also have to fight to have your insurance covered.
Yes, but also listen to what I'm saying. That's the delivery cost. If you want to be looked at before and after the delivery, it could increase by $30,000. to
That
like
part is very important to have.
yeah, the part where they monitor your baby for you a little bit to make sure everything's a-okay. You kind of want that when you're trying to like have a good healthy child. just my 2 cents.
So the lesson here is go to Canada to have your baby.
I think they might turn you
And
away.
You didn't even need to have this discussion. I was going there regardless.
Go to Canada? Okay.
Like,
What's up, you
I'm
hosers?
almost, like Vanessa's got family in Canada, so like moving there is not an impossibility someday for me. So, like,
YOLO.
but like,
Whoever wants to take on my student debt, that's where I'm going to be moving.
Oh god, yeah, that too. That too.
well, at least Biden's talking about like student loan, like a student loan
talking about
forgiveness.
it. But Steve, his top picks for the cabinet are someone who's been taking fossil fuel donations for the past 20 years, and B, a woman who was on the Obama's board for when they were like, yeah, let's put the kids in cages.
Only
Those
for
are
like
his
2
top
weeks
picks
though,
for the
Mike.
cabinet right now.
So
Only
with
for
the
like
kids
2
in-
weeks.
I'm about to say, with the kids in cages thing, I don't think that like the Obama administration was actually making use of those, or at least not the way Trump is doing them.
I mean, like the main photos you see from it are like with like the aluminum blankets and stuff. That's from 2014.
Yeah. Well, so the whole discrepancy is that with the cages under the Obama administration, they were just being like they used them, but they were supposed to just be used for like a in between kind of thing while the parents were being processed.
Yeah,
and then they
not
were supposed to
being
be
held
then.
for, like
I
days
don't
or weeks.
trust ICE to be doing.
Yeah, I know, I know,
No,
but then.
ICE is fucked no matter what administration it's under. So fuck that shit.
But then, like the Trump administration, I believe what happened was the kids were put in the cages, and then like they sent the
Left
parents,
there.
and then because then their parents were sent
Hey,
back or
bye.
arrested. Yeah, which I mean, to
ICE have lost track of 1,300 children in the past 4 years.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I love it how everyone whines about, oh, save the kids, the pedophiles, Trump will save us. Trump is literally losing children right in front of your eyes. What the fuck?
yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Well, I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of people who jump the border, with their kids on purpose to like leave their kids there and then go back.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, I can't fault them really.
because it's like, oh, I want a better life for my kids. Which, I had like I do this thing in my car, and I really should start recording these, but I'll have a rant to myself when I drive home. Like I'll just talk to myself like I'm like recording like a vlog, but I'm not actually recording it. So in my head, it's like now I'm just like I should probably just record these little rants I do.
So now you got to get a pickup truck, Kevin. You got to be one of those dudes in like the trucker McGaw hats and ranting, and you're parked in the street ranting your pickup
Howdy,
truck
Gatorland.
How we doing there, Gator Country?
Oh man!
This is VGRCast coming at you live from the bayou.
Oh, and then you gotta whine about how the Democrats are stealing the election, and how women are evil and bad and stuff like that.
On this
Coming at you
episode, we gonna pet a real gator.
His fucking Honda
Are
CR-V.
you two matching right now?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Monica's happy. Hi, Danny. I can hear her squeal.
Yes, guess who made this sweater? Me Undies. It's amazing.
We are not.
MeUndies,
Not
please.
for us.
We are not sponsored by MeUndies. Stop
But we
giving them
could
free
be.
advertising.
You know how comfy you know how comfy MeUndies underwear is? The sweater is made out of the same material.
Okay, but they're one cause they don't make
Micromodal.
pet clothes yet.
Micromodal.
Micromodal. They don't make pet clothes yet.
No, they don't make pet clothes.
Otherwise, we get Danny the Zyblood.
Hashtag
Stream
ad.
is not sponsored by MeUndies.
They make dog. MeUndies has dog hoodies now. I'm pretty sure you can use them for your cat as well.
Ryan says
you get
MeUndies is
them
dog hoodies.
What if the stream was sponsored by MeUndies? Haha, JK.
Unless.
I know dogs that are 11 pounds.
Mark
7
copyright
pounds.
for the unsponsored
She's
MeUndies.
bigger
Hey,
than
shut up.
7 pounds.
Hello and welcome to Gatorland.
Good Christ.
Hello and welcome to Gatorland, where we find all the gators' balls.
What?
What?
The vlog. That's
Scalies?
what
What?
Netflix do in Gator World.
Hello there, Gator Country.
Oh, God,
No, but so, anyways.
Coming at you live from the bayou,
Come-
aka his Honda CRV.
No, it's a Nissan Rogue now.
Hey Ryan,
uh,
is it time for your sports corner?
I don't know.
what I was gonna say though, shit.
Because single payer healthcare.
Nope. After that,
your car vlogs.
I know, but I was trying to think what my last one was about.
It was something to do with what we were talking about.
I just think white people aren't very smart.
Trump losing kids. Kids
Trump
coming
losing
over
kids,
the border.
Come on, Kevin.
My last one was just kind of about nostalgia, about how like
Jackie Chan. Shit.
Don't think about Jackie Chan. Or
There's three things that aren't Jackie Chan.
a table, a chair, Jackie Chan. Shit.
You ever see that like on the street thing where that the gay guy from Parks and Rec goes, "Name a woman," and this girl's just like, oh my God, what? What?
No, but my last little rant I did was pretty much just about how like there's just this weird like nostalgia has kind of just like ruined everything. Like not even in the sense of like media and like reboots and stuff, but like Trump's whole campaign was on nostalgia. Like it was the whole, hey, remember when things were better? Like let's go back to. It was literally member berries. I was literally talking about this in my car.
Many Mexicans.
Remember when you felt safe to walk around your neighborhood? Unless you're Mike, you never felt safe to walk around your neighborhood.
Nope. My cousin visited last weekend, and even he's lived like 5-10 minutes away from me our whole lives, and even, dude, don't you want to like move now? I guess.
No,
Hey, remember when the gays couldn't be married?
Oh, remember Chewbacca? but it all suddenly like stuck to me. They're like, oh, the member bears are just Trump's entire like philosophy of like remember Reagan, like remember like.
It's not Trump. It's the entire Republican philosophy. Trump just said the quiet part loud.
Well, no, okay, so I wouldn't say the entire Republican philosophy.
I would also highly recommend Emp Lemon's video on Trump and how he won, because like if you actually look at Trump's political history, basically whatever president was in office, his views were the opposite of that. Like going all the way back to like Reagan.
Trump's views?
Yeah, like if you like track his views all the way back to like the 80s.
What you're saying is Trump's entire personality is just oppositional defiance disorder.
Yeah.
Hence why he keeps talking about the deep state and some shit when he is the fucking president. He has to have some kind of higher authority to rail against because he's a whiny man-child.
Yeah, pretty much.
Something Kennedy CIA.
Sports.
But that was
let them finish whatever.
But that was essentially.
No, I think we need to calm down. I think we need to hear about some absolute fuckface from the sports corner.
Wait, Foles got fucked up.
Who's the fuckface? Me? I'm the fuckface?
No, you're gonna tell us about the fuckface.
I need to still get that transition to the sports corner.
Sports corner.
See, I changed the note, so it's different. It's different.
Ba-da-da, da-da-da.
No, we can't do that. Now, copyright.
The Bears are pain.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
The Bears are just pain.
Yep. I didn't even watch the game.
Somehow the Browns. I actually want to root for the Browns because they're actually playing decent football compared to.
But like this morning, I was just on Twitter while I was waiting for a badge to be ready, and I see a Barstool Sports article about Antonio Brown. And my first reaction is, what the fuck did he do now?
Okay, so sorry, real quick. For those of us who don't watch sports, who is Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown was one of the best, if not the best, wide receiver in the game a few years ago. Over the past year and a half, almost 2 years, has gone off the fucking rails.
And he plays for.
He currently plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay.
Here's how he got
Does
from.
that mean he plays with Brady now?
Yeah. Here's how he went from the top of his game to wherever he is now. End of 2018, December 23rd, 2018, he played his last game for the Steelers before being benched. This whole time prior to this, he was complaining that like why is Juju Smith-Schuster, who was their wide receiver number 2 at the time, who is now their number 1, why is he getting all the catches? Why is he getting all the time? Why is he getting all the spotlight? The show was me. So he plays his last game, December 23rd, 2018. December 30th, he gets benched. Usually, I think this is like week 16 or 17. The Steelers usually play the Browns week 17. So the mainstream guys get benched because it's the Browns.
Right.
And I think 2018 was the year they went 0-16 too, so that probably coincided.
No.
Let's see. Around February 2019, he gets into some legal troubles involving a domestic dispute. That didn't include an arrest. A week later, he was found guilty of reckless driving. About 2 weeks later, he has a sit down with the owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they come to an agreement where they are going to part ways. March 7th.
That's where shit gets crazy.
Yeah. March 7th, there is a report that he was traded to the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Within the hour, he's like, nah. 3 days later, he is officially traded to Oakland.
Okay.
He did not refute this.
I didn't think you could get downgraded from the Bills.
He got traded. He got traded for a 3rd and 5th round pick. This guy is a top tier talent. So right now he's like, you're just thinking, oh shit, Oakland just got a steal of a trade. August 3rd. Apparently, well, not only did he show up to Raiders training camp that season in a hot air balloon, and not only did he show up an hour late to his first press conference with the Raiders.
Please tell me. Wait, is this all in the same day?
The hot air balloon thing and the showing up an hour late to his first press conference, that was the same day. I don't know if it was the same day as this.
Oh my god, I found the hot air balloon.
Apparently, this guy Antonio Brown
I have to Google
suffered a not necessarily an injury to his foot while doing. Well, he was in a cryogenic chamber.
What?
For whatever reason.
As you do. There's the picture of the hot air balloon.
A week later.
Where'd you send it?
I sent it in both.
A week later, I guess the NFL changed some of their guidelines on what types of helmets players are allowed to wear. And the helmet that Antonio Brown specifically says he has to wear to play his game is not on the list of eligible helmets for players.
Whoop.
So that went on for a while. He's like, I'm playing with this helmet. It's like I'm playing with this helmet, and the NFL's like, nuh-uh. Eventually, that got all cleared up.
Like hell, you are.
September 5th.
Oh god.
He got fined for skipping mandatory team activities, practices, and preseason action, and he also got into a heated confrontation with the general manager of the Oakland Raiders. The guy who brought him to Oakland in the first place. 2 days later.
Oh god.
It's still going?
He gets released by the Oakland Raiders.
Okay.
This guy did not even play a game for the Raiders. He did not play a down for the Raiders.
So, sorry, what year was this?
2019.
Okay.
Same day, He gets picked up by the New England Patriots.
Bold move.
3 days later,
Oh my god.
his former trainer accused him of rape.
What?
On 3 separate occasions in 2017 and 18.
Okay, I would just like to add add something here. Vanessa doesn't really follow sports at all, but she's from the Bay Area, the SF Oakland Oakland area. So I asked her, "Hey, have you ever heard of Antonio Brown?" She's like, "Oh yeah, I've heard of that guy." So this is stretched even into the non-sports world just for context.
You don't need to know football. What's going on here? I'm not even going into football at all.
Oh god.
This is wild. Keep going.
The NFL launched an investigation into these rape allegations. September 15th, he plays a game for the New England Patriots against the Dolphins. He catches a touchdown pass from Tom Brady. 5 days later, he gets released from the Patriots.
Why? What did he do this time?
A second woman accused him of sexual misconduct. So
There we go.
The team just decided, we're not having this.
Yeet.
When Bill Belichick gives up on you, you know you fucked up. December 27th of that year, he has a visit with the New Orleans Saints.
Oh god,
The Saints organization specifically told him, just you show up. Do not bring your entourage.
To practice or
He
to the
shows
meeting?
up with his entourage.
This is like
And
the
recorded
15th
footage of
track.
the visit, which he turned into a hip-hop track.
So sorry. This wasn't even to practice. This was to discuss. Hey, maybe you wanna come play
we're
for us.
we're considering bringing you onto the team.
Christ. So all I'm learning about this guy is that he's a fucking clown.
I'm
not
impressed.
done. I'm not done.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
January of this year. Has a run-in with a moving company. And I don't know what that means. I didn't hear about that. Had a domestic dispute with his wife or girlfriend. I don't know which of the two.
Doesn't everyone?
Incident goes on Instagram Live, showing his wife or girlfriend taking his kids with her away from him.
I remember this.
And him bragging about it.
Like, haha, bye kids.
Yeah.
Nice.
To the point where he gave her a bag of dicks, like gummies, in the shape of dicks.
That's actually really funny. I love that he just happened to have a bag of dicks on hand just for the occasion.
After this incident, his longtime agent severed ties with him.
Oh no!
A wise
After
choice.
that incident, just like his agent was just like, "Nah, I'm done."
I can't help you anymore, man.
Was then issued for him for felony burglary and battery charges.
Oh god!
And he turned himself in a day later.
So that brings us.
Oh, now he's compliant.
Nope, not done yet.
Wait. What? Sorry. What month are we? What month and year are we in?
This year, that was January.
Okay.
Oh, that was January?
How was that all January?
This man is like
July
of
this year. July of this year.
Oh, we're jumping ahead.
Oh, we had 6 quiet months.
The NFL's investigation concluded they decided on a 8-game suspension for him. Around this time, Baltimore and Seattle were rumored to be interested in adding him on. October, Tampa Bay clears enough cap space in order to bring him on.
Okay.
And even though, and to his credit, he's having some good games. He's just not in the number one receiving slot. Although I think he should, because the guy who's in the number one spot has been doing shit and like
I was
fuck all
about
off
to say,
my fantasy team. But anyway,
who's on Tampa Bay? It's him, Brady, and then 87 people you've never heard.
well, Gronk's there. You know Gronk.
Yeah, Gronk.
Oh yeah, I forgot Gronk went with Brady.
Gronk followed Brady.
Gronk's
like, ooh, I'm going with.
And then today, the tweet that made me think about all this and bringing this up. He reportedly, and this was from a incident a while ago. I didn't look in to see how long ago it was, but he destroyed a security camera, threw a bike at a security shack, and put the director of the homeowners association where this took place in fear of retaliation if she pressed charges.
Wow.
That's terrible, but also fuck homeowners associations. So
That's fucked up, yo.
At this point, I would like to read a statement from a Tampa Bay Buccaneers representative from yesterday. We are aware of the reported incident involving Antonio Brown prior to his signing. When Antonio joined us, we were clear about what we expected and required of him. Thus far, he has met all the expectations we have in place.
Jesus, that's a low-ass bar, man.
Tampa Bay's head coach, 2 years prior, said that he's a diva and shouldn't be playing in the league.
I mean, he is. Okay, the amount of arriving to practice in a fucking hot air balloon is just so over the top extra. It's just like that makes me just feel like you're ridiculous. You're a clown.
And then there's being a diva in football, but I want to know if the hit, like he was on the Antonio Brown was on the receiving end of a very bad hit.
Ooh.
Like from a Cincinnati Bengals player, to the point where he was lying motionless on the ground. He got hit in the head. He got it was a shoulder. This was has to be like 3 or 4 years ago.
So prior to all this.
Oh yeah, prior to all this. I'm wondering if he's dealing with concussion,
cranial trauma. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Entirely possible.
Like I can find the video. We don't have to show the video, but I could definitely find the video that I'm talking about.
Man, that guy just that's a delicious what's the word? Gossip. What?
Trash?
Yeah.
Trash.
Delicious trash tea, whatever the kids are saying these days.
The tea is piped.
I feel like we need more flamboyantly psychopathic NFL players. Like, it can't be just him.
Oh god.
Well, as long as no one else get hurt.
I put it in Discord, but we don't need to watch it right now.
Okay.
Patrick sent it to me. I'm watching it now. Wait, what is
Let's
this?
see.
Antonio Brown knocked out.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh, video unavailable. Hold on, let's go to the...
Fun fact, the guy who delivered that hit was on the Raiders at the time that Antonio Brown was sent to the Raiders.
Oh! That was a late hit on purpose. Yikes. There was I was watching the Packers Jaguars game on Sunday because it was on, and we were with Christine's parents, and Christine's mom's a big Packers fan right now. Don't know why, but whatever. But so we were watching it, and there was a moment where, like, I think the Jaguars scored like a touchdown. It was a long running play, but the referee got in the way of one of the defensemen. And accidentally,
That's like in marching band.
and
You hit the ref if he's in your way.
Yeah, he accidentally made a block, and he let him score the touchdown. Well, you're talking about the field judges, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah, my band director told us, like, every competition, if a field judge is in your way, you run him down, like, you knock him on his ass.
I have tapped one before. There was never one directly in my way, but there was one like slightly in my way.
Yeah, I was never one in my way. I always hoped. I know that's a lie.
Yeah,
I always
I'm a
hoped.
phone player.
It's a gnarly hit. Sorry, I just got to the hit.
Our space, because that is a hazard.
Yeah, like there was during my freshman year show, We did there was a thing where like the low brass like formed like two lines, and then we did like this. We did like this.
Hot.
And then we went like that, right? And then so the tubas and the trombones intersected.
Aw,
And it was at a moment where the trombones had to be kind of like, further down.
Of course.
So the trombones literally had to go.
Hey, it's a neat horn flash.
Yeah, so they had to do like a little horn flash, because otherwise they were gonna whack us in the back of our bells. Like, who designed this drill?
I know I've seen at least a few times. It wasn't ever in marching band, but I know in concert, or was it jazz band? It was either jazz band or it had to be jazz band because we're all so fucking close together. That there was a kid, a saxophone kid that got decked by a trombone player because,
He was fucking around. He found out.
Fair.
Also, Ryan, I was told to ask about the Cubs manager thing.
Ryan's a Sox fan.
Yeah, and like, I could care less what happens up there. I don't know. Like, I'm still asking, why is he stepping down?
Why do you think?
Yeah, the team's going down the tubes, but like, you're not gonna try and build it back up. You're just here. You're just gonna You come here, get him a championship, and leave.
Nat's current theory is that he's being offered something in the Biden campaign.
Which is funny because I think the Ricketts family are Trump supporters.
Ah.
Yikes. I think, you know what? Now that you say that, I vaguely remember hearing that.
NHL released a bunch of retro jerseys for this coming season.
The Blackhawks one looks okay.
Yeah. Do you want to show the rating thing that I shared in Discord? Oh, it's in Discord.
That was the tier list that you posted.
Tier list?
Hold on.
Posted a tier list somewhere?
Is it gonna make sense to put it on stream?
Oh, that.
I mean, it's just jerseys.
Where now?
I know, but I don't think they're gonna be able. I don't think we're able to see it though. Like the images, I think are too small.
That's fair.
Wait, where is it posted? Sorry.
Discord.
It's in Discord.
Discord. You have it at the moon.
Oh, I see it. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah. All right.
Nothing in S tier.
No, nothing. I did not think anything was good enough to be S tier, including the Blackhawks. It's just like a lot. Like the ones that are in A are really good. The ones in B are pretty good.
Fan of that Oilers jersey?
Overall, I'm whelmed.
Whelmed. Ew, that fucking. The Devils one is ugly.
Yeah, can you believe that's their original colors?
Ugh. Looks like fucking Christmas.
It is. Their original colors were red, white, and green.
Gross.
Ugh. I would have put that one in D tier.
Just looking.
The Islanders one is completely uninspired. And I can show you why.
Let's see.
So if you're looking at the image,
which one is the Islanders one?
It's I believe it's in the C tier.
C tier. Is it the first one?
It might be the first one.
New York Islanders?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So you see how that one looks?
Yeah.
Compare it to this.
Those are the same thing.
Corbett wants us to determine the difference between these two pictures.
They're
the same picture.
They're the same picture. I actually cannot tell the difference.
The orange and the white are flipped. That's the difference.
Oh, that is. Oh. Why bother?
Exactly.
Why bother? So
It shouldn't. And I was talking to Patrick about this. I think because I was doing this on mobile, some things got moved, and I think the Islanders one got moved into C when it should be in D.
Ryan no likey.
Ryan, no like. Good.
I think and even the Red Wings one, and I'm not even biased because I'm a Blackhawks fan. That just like they gave up. Like I get and I get it. Their two colors are red and white. There's not a lot you can do, but that's the least amount of effort you could do.
For which one was it?
Red Wings. It's in the D tier. It's the second picture.
Oh yeah, that's no.
It's just a white jersey with the Red Wings logo on it.
And I don't like what the Avalanche are doing. They're the first picture in the D tier.
Yeah, that one's just ugly.
No, because the thing is, they were the Quebec Nordiques. That was the Nordique logo.
Oh.
They basically took the away jersey of the Nordiques and just used the Avalanche's colors.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I get that. That's still your franchise. That was you guys at the beginning of your team's history.
A lot of these,
you do not use your own fucking colors. If you're gonna fucking do a Nordique jersey, use their colors. It's still you. It's not copyrighted.
a lot of these are just like, what is color design? What the
Yeah.
Like the third one in C tier, whatever that is.
Okay. That's a tribute to the Minnesota North Stars, because the North Stars were green, white, and yellow. But the weird thing is, the Minnesota North Stars became the Dallas Stars.
And they have much better colors. I've seen them.
Good.
The Dallas Stars have way better uniforms than that.
Let me see the picture of that one. Oh, you didn't send it in Twitter because I told you not to. Awkward. I don't like the Arizona Coyotes new one. Looks ugly. Tell Patty that. Anything else in sports?
The Ducks are bringing back. The Ducks are bringing back the Mighty Duck jersey.
Ooh.
It's in the B tier. It's a Mighty Duck jersey, but it's not the one that you guys are probably familiar with.
Well, at least it's not total poo-poo, maybe.
I've been rewatching Haikyuu, which is a sports anime.
I need to start watching anime again, but I'm doing Google certification stuff.
There you go.
Me and Vanessa are watching Inuyasha. It's fun.
All right, good pick.
Terrible.
I haven't watched it in forever.
I've never watched it before, so this is a first for me. I read the manga back in the day, though.
Yeah, I read like the first 3 volumes of the manga. That's probably going to be the next big shonen that I binge after I'm done with the ones I'm on right now.
I started
go ahead.
I started reading Kaguya-sama Love is War.
Oh.
That
that's
shit
the one you
is
recommended
fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
A million weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put that on my list. I'm still working through 7 Deadly Sins, and I am increasingly concerned with how damn thirsty I'm over Escanor, and I've never been this thirsty over an anime character. Please send help.
Who?
Escanor.
Escanor.
He's the Lion of Pride. He's got 2 forms essentially. He's got a big muscle form in the day and little.
I was
Oh, yeah.
Which version are you thirsty for?
Yes.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I'm gonna assume the beefcake.
No, both, because both of them are just like I am. See, my thirst comes out over the beefcake form, yes, but I still love his little like meat
With
form
the fucking
too.
egg
And I'm like,
cap.
yeah, please dote on me like the way you dote on Merlin. I would love that.
8-packs are not a thing.
I don't care. I'm not look. Who
But
goes
Kylo Ren
after
has an 8-pack.
realism?
Kylo Ren has an 8-pack. I heard Kylo Ren has an 8-pack.
What? Oh yeah, fucking season 3 of Kaguya got confirmed a little while ago, so that's gonna happen.
Kaguya?
Yeah.
Without
Love is
Kaguya.
War.
Love is War.
Should I watch Seven Deadly Sins?
No.
You know what? I might be in the minority here. The two biggest problems that I have with Seven Deadly Sins, because I just want to preface with saying I actually like it. I'm actually enjoying this.
Fair enough.
But the two biggest problems I have is I hate Meliodas, who is our main protagonist.
Oh,
and-
he's awful. He's
so awful, and I hate him.
He's easily the worst character, and he's super gropey, and there's never really any consequences for it. And it's just like I don't care if she. Wait, I think you've already gotten that part. She's a reincarnation of.
Yeah, I've gotten
That doesn't fucking no. That doesn't make it okay.
No,
Eventually, it changes studios too. I don't know if you've gotten to this particular image yet.
Oh, that image.
I know exactly which one you're talking about. Let's have a look.
Oh, I haven't.
Please share it.
Oh God, I haven't.
Is he? Is it okay? Is this just like? Is he in the
must be
middle of?
season 4.
Is he in the middle of doing an action there, or is it?
No,
just...
that's a still frame.
Keep an eye out for that. But the second thing that I have the biggest problem with Seven Deadly Sins is that nobody really dies, and I hate that.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's kind of hard to kill people in a weekly shonen series.
I don't
just
know.
Because
it just
fans
bothers
get
me
pissed
that-
off if you kill people too much. So
Wait,
know,
real quick. Is Escanor a good guy or a bad guy?
Good guy.
He's good. He's wonderful, and I love him.
have you not seen his pecs?
I mean, I've seen his bad guys have nice pecs too, Mike.
Not that nice.
He is amazing. Oh my God. But
Fair.
But the big thing is just like in terms of like story, like characters who were dead prior to the story, they like prior to the canon, they bring back in some way, and that just pisses me the fuck off. That any sort of emotional building they're doing off of the deaths of these characters is undercut by them bringing it back, and that doesn't sit well with me.
Supernatural.
Here's my thing on it. I enjoyed the first season. It was kind of it was novel, or maybe not novel, but it kept my interest because of the world building. And then the second season just became Dragon Ball Z tournament arcs with magic. At least that's
a really bad picture.
I'm not like it. Just I couldn't deal with it. Plus the pig is just
season 4.
The pig is just nails on a chalkboard to me. It's just like oh.
And to speak to its good points, though, the thing that really saves Seven Deadly Sins for me is the fact that the rest of the supporting cast is actually pretty well developed and has some decent arcs. Like again, I am
definitely agree
for Escanor. Bon has a really great arc, and I really love him too.
I like Bond, but him and his love interest just kind of creeps me out. She's 12,000 years old, but she looks like a 12-year-old. That makes it okay.
Japan.
No, that's still not okay, guys.
I mean, it's not okay, but Japan. And then again, the world building, as Steve was saying earlier, is very well done.
Interesting, and the supporting cast all are really interesting. I ship Pillow Dude. What's his name? King and her and them super hard. And then they did the whole cliche where they gave her fucking amnesia, and I'm just like, I hate you.
To be fair, though, it wasn't random amnesia. There is
oh boy.
Because it was there is an established person who has memory powers, so that already had that displayed prior to that arc. So
That's fair.
I'm willing
Also,
to...
another positive thing I had to say about it: the first opening theme is a fucking banger.
That's
Like to the point where I bought it.
Yes, I agree.
I forget who did the first opening theme. Let's see. That was by
Man on a Mission.
no, that was the second one.
Oh, then it might have
Man
been
with
the second
Mission.
one.
Iki Monogatari. I don't know them.
But I
But,
think you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I agree. And
yeah, go ahead.
but yeah, overall, Kevin, in terms of whether or not you should watch it, give it an open mind, and see if you take to it or not.
If you like Dragon Ball Z, you'll like the second season.
Again, I've been really enjoying it, but it sounds like from what Mike has said that majority of people don't. So
I think it's more like that.
A lot of people still like it, but a lot of the people in the circles I run in hate it.
I feel like it's one of those very divisive ones where you either love it or you hate it, and there's not much in between because
it's basic bitch shonen.
Yeah,
Oh.
like I think with stuff like My Hero, there's going to be like a few people that'll be like, I'll like it, but vast majority of people are gonna be like, yeah, this shit's good, but like that's because I feel like My Hero like actually has like complex characters, and yeah, the fight scenes are great, but they're not the whole drawing point of the show where like it is with the Seven Deadly Sins.
and it's also very relatable, and also with My Hero, it's also
Exactly.
very relatable to a larger palette of audiences because superheroes is a very digestible concept.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I say give it a chance, and if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Might try give. I don't think I can get Vanessa to give it another shot. I might give the second season or season 3 another shot. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe then.
I've got a lot on my plate of other things to watch right now.
I finished reading Sailor Moon a couple weeks ago. That was a fucking trip.
No one's reading My Hero.
Yeah.
Why does no one read My Hero?
Because, Kevin, I don't like to read digitally. That's why I'm not caught up.
I'm even reading legally now.
I'm aware.
I'm on Viz Media.
Watching Sailor Moon because I'm sure Vanessa watched that, and I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Thanks, Steve.
You want to know something very interesting? Is that I know I watched Sailor Moon when I was younger, like on Toonami and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really, and I know that my grandma had a couple of the Sailor Moon VHSs when I'd go to visit. But the one thing that I don't really remember much of the content of the show itself. I just remember the theme song.
It's a banger.
It is a fucking banger.
Fucking Lisa did a cover of it. She did the SAO theme. She did the second ending theme for season 2 of My Hero.
What hasn't she done? Let's be honest here.
Oh, yeah, she's really good. But fucking one of my favorite J-pop artists. She did a cover of the Sailor Moon theme.
Apparently,
But yeah,
really wants to pick.
You know what anime has a really crappy opening? Inuyasha.
Probably.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm having fun. I like Inuyasha. It's interesting. I like the setting. The concept's interesting. Characters are fun. But the opening is just like an instrumental over like the usual overly dramatic opening anime sequences. It's got it doesn't like.
I've never heard
boring.
of D6. I've never heard of this artist. So I wonder if they've done anything else.
I asked Vanessa what she thinks about Sailor Moon. She says it's okay, maybe a little high schooly, but it has very established and complex world that is fun to get to know. So
yeah. Also, it gets fucking insane.
Oh, I bet.
Like
it's anime, of course it does.
Yeah. No.
Yes, baby, that's a green screen.
He wants to claw it to death.
Oh, he does. He wants to play with it. Don't you, baby? Yes, you're.
He looks from that angle. He looks very grouchy. He's just like.
I mean, to be fair, he was sleeping, and I did just scoop him up because we had the Danny tax already. We haven't had the Rickon tax, so I wanted to give some good Rick on tack.
I think
I talked about how smart you are earlier.
I think when we run out of Inuyasha, I'm going to give Vanessa a try on the Promise Neverland.
Good choice.
Because what did you say, Kevin?
No, I'm currently watching Gurren Lagann, but you said you already tried that, I think.
We tried that.
Where are you at?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Pre
They're
or
fighting the moon.
What about the moon?
They're fighting the moon.
Oh, so you're in like season 2.
Yeah,
that
part
sounds
2.
Like season 2.
Yeah, you're in the second half.
You're
of
after.
Yeah.
You're after the time.
I'm after
skip,
the Spiral King. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're literally fighting the moon right now.
I just don't remember. Like my first watch. On my first watch, I might have still been single at that point, or at least during part of it. But sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But I just don't remember it being as horny as it is in the first few episodes. I'm just like, oh,
It's
this
really-
anime is really horny.
It's just
Really? A Hiroyuki Imaishi anime that's horny? I'm shocked.
It's really just Yoko.
Director as Panty and Stocking and Kill la Kill.
It's
and
mostly
a
just
5-minute short called Sex and Violence with Mach Speed.
it's literally just Yoko and
that sounds fascinating.
and like really in reality the Yoko stuff kind of calms down.
One of the characters in that 5-minute short is a sex doll.
I have.
Rickon's looking at something.
What are you looking at, baby?
Ghosts.
But before we end, y'all remember how I was talking about the Kingdom Hearts rhythm game a couple weeks ago and how stupid it was?
And how you were still gonna shell out $60 for it because you're a chump.
Guess who's a chump?
You are.
Me! I was like, 2 weeks ago, I was like, man, this Kingdom Hearts rhythm game looks fucking stupid. I'm not going to pay for that. And then it came out, and I was like, well, maybe I'll pay for that. And so I've always liked rhythm games. I'm just sorry, Ryan, I've never played Bang Dream.
Play Bang Dream with me, please.
And I love Kingdom Hearts games, and I love Kingdom Hearts music.
I'm trying your Keyblade, fucker.
So it's pretty fun so far.
What is it for?
Nothing. It's for Switch.
Probably.
No, it's for
Oh,
Switch,
never mind.
PS4, and Xbox One.
Oh, neat. Well, that's a big
So I have it on Switch. It's a game that I will never stream, because Disney will be like, ooh, you're playing some music over there that we own. Ooh, we're coming for you now, boy.
You see that keyboard? We're gonna put it right up your asshole.
I don't know how you did it, but you added virginity points to yourself.
Yes. This key. I'll add more. This Keyblade is called Oblivion. This is Oblivion. It was my favorite Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah.
It's my Keyblade.
It's my Keyblade. Now I just need Oathkeeper.
Or the Keyblade.
Actually.
Shut the fuck up.
Now he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do, because the best one is called the Keyblade, but it's like not key, like it's like key, like,
it's like the Greek letter key.
yeah, it's literally spelled like X and then dash blade. It's the Keyblade. And do you want to know what it looks like? It looks like that one back there. If it was like, if two of them like crossed and then a giant sword was shoved up the middle of them. That's what it looks like.
So a threesome, but just dicks.
Yeah, it's a threesome with just dicks.
God damn it, I was trying to look judgmental.
and you know, funny thing is, the guy who wants it also wants to shove himself into a bunch of other dudes.
What is it, huh?
I'm sure that could have been phrased better, but I like how it is right now.
There's a reason why I phrased it like that. No, yeah, Kingdom Hearts is a fucked up game. The story's fucked up, but I love it. But
I like anime. I am willing to put up with all kinds of weird bullshit. I can't put up with Kingdom Hearts. There's just too much weird bullshit.
do you want to tell me how there's time travel involved too?
You should also watch Hiroyuki Maishi's latest anime, Fromare, which is basically global warming and fascism are bad.
Wait, sorry, hold on. We just had like two different conversations there. What did you say, Kevin?
No, I was just saying that I need another Keyblade called Oathkeeper, and then I could do a cool Roxas cosplay.
Kevin, is called Oathkeeper. Come on.
Yeah, because it's the Sora gets Oathkeeper from Kairi because she gives him her lucky pendant and tells her to bring it back, and he says, "I promise." And then you unlock Oathkeeper.
Most stupid anime Disney bullshit I have ever heard in my entire life.
Oh,
Play Kingdom Hearts.
The Starfruit?
Oh, the
I
Starfruit.
think I might have seen something about that.
Mike, if I was ever going to get a
What have
tattoo,
I
I'd get
done?
half of a Starfruit.
I'm going to punch you in the face in
And,
real life.
and Christine has Christine has agreed to get the other half.
I'm actually going to physically assault you.
Mike's gonna punch me.
You just gave me diabetes.
See-
How do you do that?
Yeah, a little bit of water. See, Christine says she's gonna get the other half of the Starfruit. So we'll be tied forever.
I'm judging
twice
of you.
Because if you share a Starfruit with some
gender equality.
Super gay.
If you share a Starfruit with someone, your destinies are intertwined.
Super gay.
That is so gay. Holy shit.
Which
you
also
don't even know, because in the beginning Sora is like anxious that like Riku might share the star for Kairi instead of him.
and now they're just and so Kingdom Hearts. I love how Kingdom Hearts starts out like that, and now there's like clones and souls and Negasora,
Time travel.
Sora, and I'm sure I don't. Is Negasora a thing?
Technically yes.
You want the long answer or the short answer?
and guess what I just found out?
You can get both. You can.
So
He
I'm
will give
not
you
actually
both.
a boy?
No. So you don't care about spoilers, right? From the newest one, like the one I'm playing. Apparently now there's
rhythm game that's like Guitar Hero.
apparently now there's other dimensions too.
Well, is that the whole premise of Kingdom Hearts?
No. This is like so like there's other worlds, but this is like another dimension. This is like there's another dimension, not another world, another dimension. It's different.
Listening to this makes me want to take it.
Listen, one of these days we're gonna do an extra
No.
podcast where we're gonna get drunk and I'm just gonna explain the Kingdom Hearts games to everyone.
As long as it's on a day where
I was
I have
going
the
to,
next
I was
day
going to
off,
say,
which will
I
never be
said
a Wednesday
no,
or
then I
Thursday.
thought about it. My one stipulation for that is that I get drunk and play games at the same time while you explain it.
Yeah, that's
We
fair.
should have a. Okay. There's there's this podcast, the Procrastinators podcast. Every year or so, they have this thing called RadCon, where they all get together in person and they all put together like presentations explaining like weird stuff, like video games or weird internet stuff. Like Best Guy Ever did like a 3-hour video explaining. Ben Saint did like an 1.5-hour video on Sonichu.
Oh, when I build Legos, I'm still watching that like the history of Chris Chan thing, and it's really fucking depressing.
Yeah.
Because Chris is a terrible person, but like his trolls are even worse people. So it's just like I don't like anyone in this story. There's no good people in this story. His parents are assholes. Chris is an asshole. Everyone trolling Chris is an asshole. There's no one to root for. But it's fascinating, and I can't take my eyes off of it.
I do like the idea of a VGRcast Redcon, because we've all got, while we all have similar interests, each of us has our own little, like, quirk that we could easily drunkenly rant about.
Yeah.
Like, I've got an idea, because I haven't watched, like, any of the new Star Trek series, like, because they have, like, Star Trek Discovery and Star Trek Picard on, like, CBS All Access, and I don't want to fucking pay for that right now, so I haven't watched it yet.
You missed your opportunity in April, dude, because it was free.
Oh, yeah, there was. Yeah, but then I just didn't because I had other shit to watch. But anyway.
If we do that, I will willingly watch and read.
Every what? You cut out.
If we end up doing something like that, I will willingly consume every part of the Fate franchise and read the visual and do a presentation on that.
That
Oh.
sounds like way too much
Jesus.
time for
No,
a
no, no,
You're in the middle
no.
of the Yu Yu
30-minute
Hakusho
presentation.
project.
You know what? This sounds like more like Extra Life level shit.
That sounds.
that's like level shit, dude.
No, well, because the thing is, because that would be all of Extra Life, is all of us taking 2 to 3 hours to explain our shit.
Yeah, it would need to be like its own event.
If it, well, no, not even that. It would need to be like multi-part. Like, oh,
yeah,
this
even
is
when,
Steve's
like-
Saturday. This is Kevin's Saturday.
Maybe we should condense it down to like a half an hour or an hour, because I'm about to say I don't know if I want to like.
Listen, I'm
wanna-
explaining the entire
wanna-
Kingdom Hearts story. I'm
I
gonna
wanna
need
talk
longer
about-
than that.
I want to talk about Star Trek, but I also don't know how much detail I can get into, and also I'd have to watch all of New Trek, because apparently there's 3 fucking Star Trek timelines right now, because like the whole like J.J. Abrams reboot, apparently that like timeline fucked up everything, and I think the new Picard series takes place in that timeline. I don't know. I have to do some googling.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, like even like Radcon, when they post the videos, they do it like post a video of it every other day. One of the guys from the last one, he did a 4-hour video explaining the plot of Animorphs. Which is basically War Crimes, the children's novel.
It is. Like, I was reading like there's like a parasitic life form in there that like enslaves, well, okay, the Yerks, but like I meant there's like a planet-wide parasitic life form that basically keeps its victims alive and leeches them into some kind of hive mind, and it's super fucked up, like for kids books. Also, there's really graphic descriptions of like animals getting like disemboweled and shit, and I'm just
If you
like,
ever have
Jesus.
If you ever have a shit ton of time on your hands on Animorphs,
I might have to look into
Christine's read a lot of them.
Yeah, Animorphs is I read the shit out of them. They literally kill
Read a lot
one
of
of the main
Animorphs.
characters like pretty in the final book. Spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
That was some good childhood shit right there.
Next question.
There's one book where she becomes a skunk, and because the mother skunk died and had babies, she was nursing the babies and didn't realize that it was almost time limit, and she almost became a skunk forever.
I didn't read that one, but I'm sure that happened.
Next question for our own little drunken explanation thing.
I think I need alcohol just from listening.
do we want to do it like as like a live stream or like videos that like we can edit down?
Yes.
I would say
it's tough. My entire format's live stream, but like
I feel like they should eventually end up as like YouTube videos.
Oh no, I mean everything I do ends up as YouTube videos. Just 99.9% of the things I put on YouTube are just the unedited streams.
Yeah. Because we're gonna need a whiteboard for some of this shit.
Oh yeah, I might have to put together a PowerPoint.
Ooh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can I do a PowerPoint? Wait. Can you have like a separate PowerPoint window and I just tell you when to click through it?
Yeah, I mean we could do screen sharing and stuff.
Fuck,
yeah.
I don't actually have PowerPoint.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah,
Google Slides.
Google Slides. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do PowerPoints for that. I'm gonna start my Kingdom Hearts PowerPoint as soon as I can.
God. I'm not even.
We're doing it, guys.
No,
No, we're
guys.
not.
You know, I just had a thought. This would be if we're all, since we're all probably going to be quarantined through the end of the year. This would be a great New Year's bullshit to do.
Oh, I'm not. I don't have time at all.
Yeah.
Do you have time to get drunk and to listen to people?
I'll have time to get drunk and to listen, but there is no way I have like. I just started watching Star Trek: The Next Generation, so it's gonna.
Yeah,
it's
this
gonna
would be like a several months project for all
Several
of us.
months project.
I could have
Yeah.
mine. I could have mine ready in a few weeks. I could have mine ready in a few weeks.
If I'm gonna do Fate, it's going to take a long fucking time.
Oh, how about this? What I'll do is I'll play through the Kingdom Hearts games again on stream, and then I'll record mine, and then I'll prepare my presentation.
How
after
about we
that.
do this? It's just like whenever we feel like doing it, we do the project. It doesn't have to be a specific month in which we do that, but if someone has a project, we set aside a stream or a live stream to do it.
Yeah, we'll just do that as they're ready.
I'm like the sports figure with the weirdest, most outlandish career ever. go for it.
What if
Well-
I did a whole thing on determining legit jerseys from bootlegs?
That'd be cool.
God.
Yes.
Can I be drunk for it?
Yes.
Yeah. Whole point. Isn't that the whole point? Is that the rest of it? You guys talk.
No. Hold on. The speaker also has to be drunk. Let's be clear here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
all gotta be shit-faced drunk.
Oh god,
Okay.
we're gonna die.
We have a schedule. We have a plan.
We don't have a schedule. We have a plan.
We have a plan. I'm doing
Can I
it.
get high?
And then I go high.
Go to clean my room.
And then I got
asking
high.
serious.
Ah, damn it. Copyright.
Yeah, sure, man. I don't give a shit.
Oh,
wait. What's Twitch's policy on marijuana?
You don't have to say you're high.
yeah, you just can't say it.
True. Wait,
Um,
wait, do they? Is that actual thing? Like, you can't be high on stream?
No. I mean, like, people are high on stream all the time, I'm sure. But, like, as long as you're not showing yourself doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't pick up a
Twitch
blunt.
knows we're in Oregon.
I mean, I couldn't pick up a blunt, light it, and then, like, start streaming. Like
Then
with
why
the
am
blunt
I
in my
allowed
hand.
to drink alcohol on stream? That's fucking bullshit.
Because alcohol is illegal in the United States.
In all
So-
parts of the United States.
Okay,
Federally,
fair.
marijuana is
Well,
still
I mean,
illegal.
it might as well not be in Utah, but whatever.
Anyways, so that concludes this episode of the VGRcast. Thank you guys for joining us.
Wait, why did you all just give me homework? That's fucking weird.
We all have homework now.
Because it's fun homework.
Fuck.
It is
I
fun
watch
homework.
So much Star Trek. And
Oh,
then I have to figure out a
boo hoo!
topic.
I have to watch things. I have to play video games. I have to watch anime. What terrible homework. Thank you guys
I
so
have
much.
to read a 100-hour visual novel. Don't cry about it.
Okay, that is actually kind of painful. So wait, should I just play through all the Kingdom Hearts games, or should I 100% them like I was trying to?
I
Play
don't
through
care.
them, because if you'll try to 100% them, you're gonna get bored.
Burn out.
Get
You're
distracted,
never gonna.
That's
you're never
true.
Gonna see the end of it. Neither are you.
That's true.
So-
And I already finished Kingdom Hearts 1 on stream, so I guess I could move on to 2. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll be back next week.
Or will we?
Make sure you join us tomorrow for something. I don't know what we're playing.
Probably Phasmophobia.
Probably. Or something. Make sure you follow me so you know when I go live next. And we might play something after this. I don't know yet. But yeah.
Gotta make me a drink first.
But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the aquarium cam. Bye.
I'm gonna pee in the aquarium.
Please don't.